Howdy, howdy, howdy. Welcome to JJ's Chess Pots or Palace. A couple changes that I've made this over the weekend on July 4th. Hope you all had a great July 4th here. Those that are in the U.S. It was a pretty good weekend, I gotta say. I had a good time. Made some changes. I did cancel the arenas for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I'll resume them next week, or this upcoming week, excuse me. Tomorrow night, Tuesday night blitz. It rotates. It's for Love of the Game Tuesdays, and it rotates. There'll be a rapid next week. And Friday night blitz, Saturday night rapid, Sunday night freestyle chess 960. I'll resume them starting tomorrow. Made some changes, and what I did was I decided to change the YouTube name, and I was going to change the Twitch name too, but make it more, searchable, smaller. And originally I came up with the idea of JJ's Chess Pots or Palace. That's because back in the day, in almost every club I've been in, people have told me that I wasn't good, but I kept winning. And so, over the board, face to face, and my dad taught me in 1969. I very much appreciate that he did. And I was a high school chess player and number one board for my junior and senior year. So, it was amazing, and I've heard it a couple times. I mean, some situations can be difficult, and you just kind of have to deal with them, and sometimes you have to walk away from it, and I don't like to walk away, but it gets to the point I don't want to deal with it every day either. And I've had it in a couple clubs that I've experienced it in, and I don't think anybody should experience that kind of talk, and especially people rooting against you if you blow it in a tournament. Or man, I went 4-1, and the guy said I wasn't that good back in 2009, and so USCF Open, and man, what do I got to do, And I'm kind of lackadaisical anyway. I just, I'm pretty easy going, even keel. And for some reason, people don't like that, I guess. I don't know. It could be me. Probably is me. So I'll take full responsibility. But came up with the JJ Chess Pots or Palace. I had changed my YouTube chess channel from a gaming channel 4 years ago, and I now have all chess content up. And so I put a lot of effort into it, 770 videos now, and videos and shorts. And so I kind of thought, okay, I'm going to roll with it. Everything's good. And when I found out about Wizardry, and I was an original Wizardry player from 1981, I made a second channel called JJ Plays Wizardry. And it doesn't have a lot of people watching it yet. Sometimes I get 500 views, sometimes I get 1,000. Kind of like my chess channel. And only 13 subs, it's 3 weeks old, Hopefully I'll grow it. And then I thought, man, why don't I just put JJ Plays Chess? So I checked YouTube to see that nobody else had it, and went ahead and created it. And decided to change the link as well. And I think it's just more, I don't know if it's more real or if it's just, it's more my style. It's easier to search as well, and JJ plays chess, JJ plays wizardry. It's the two games I play on Twitch live stream. So I figured, what the heck. So I was going to do the same for JJ's Chess Pots of Palace on Twitch, but somebody already has that. Doesn't have followers, doesn't live stream, but, you know, not even going to mess with that. So I decided to keep the Twitch stream the same. And then with my Discord, I changed it to JJ's Chess and Wizardry server. That's the new server I just created a couple weeks ago as well. So we have 31 players, I think, 31 people. 5 wizardry players, 26 chess players, I believe. So I'll put up the schedule for the week for chess. And, Monday Night Bullet is no longer, so I forgot about that. Better change that, huh? Might as well change it now since we get started. I'm going to play some puzzles. I might play some rated games tonight, take some challenges, just depends. And yes, I did not change that. So that is incorrect. Okay, and we'll update that. And we'll try her again, see if it works. So let's change that schedule again. And there's the schedule. Yeah, it's more like it. And we'll go with the YouTube. I think I changed it already. We'll find out. Yep. And the new Discord. So we'll go into some chess puzzles, and I will try to explain my thoughts on these puzzles. Find the right attacking idea. Black to move. Find the right attacking idea. Well, knight's attacking my rook. Queen's there. I got a feeling I can check with the sacrifice with the G rook to G3. Then check again and then come back with the rook on the B file and finish this puppy off. So let's see if I can get this done here. I believe it's this. Okay, and then check, and then, ooh, didn't see that. Actually, I think it's one more here. So probably queen to F3. And that way, rook to G8, and then queen to G2. So, start off on a good note. Go to the next one. Oh no, you can win my queen. I can win the queen, huh? What do we got here? G8 rooks preventing the queen and the rook from, well, there's going to be a mate there. You know, I'm going to have a problem. Queen check on C7. I may not get this right. Bishop could take his rook. Probably not to play. Could make the check. Yeah, I think it's the knight taking f2 for a check. King moves out, and I could win the queen with this check right here to, obviously, to e4. The d3 is no good because the king could take it. So knight takes e4, and then knight takes queen check. So we'll go ahead and try again here. Your pieces are well coordinated. Can you find a way to attack my king? All right, I got a problem with that. Black to move. I think it's the way to put pressure on the king right here would be the b rook at b6 to b2. I don't see a check incoming because the g4 would be taken by the f5 pawn. So I think it's this way. Okay, and queen takes queen. And, well, the only check I've got is at b5. So I think it's here. I might be wrong. I am wrong. I missed a key idea. Want to give it another try? Absolutely. What did I miss? What did I miss? What did I miss? I may be wrong here. Oh, right here. Yeah, I missed it. c3. The reason c3 is to take the pawn, and it's mate. The rooks can't protect. Neither rook can protect. He's got to move up with the king, I would think, and still get checks. So, nope. Holy shit. Oops. Oops. Can you find a way to attack the king? I don't think it's the pawn. I had the first couple of moves down on it. No, it's not the pawn. Boy, I'm stuck. Gonna have to have a hint. It's time to capture my pawn. Oh. 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 Free pawn. Free pawn. Didn't see it. That's my bad. That's my bad. You're in a critical position. Find a way to win material. This one's a little bit more convoluted. This is my hardest part in the mid game. Most difficult for me. I don't know what I'm seeing here, so if I go check, I could sacrifice the bishop, taking the pawn on f2. Then turned off my mic. God, how long has my mic been off? Probably been the whole time, and I'm sitting here talking, didn't even have my mic on, talking about the position and have no idea. I'm sorry about that. Got into these chess puzzles. So, go with the bishop sack with the queen. On f2. I don't know if that's the correct move. Find a way to win material. It's not a real way to win material. Let's see. I wonder if... I think this is a bad move because I think you just move here and I'd be having a problem. Yeah, I get a fork right there. Not sure if this is the right move. Knight to d4, I think. Try to get that queen off that diagonal. But it might be the bishop taking the pawn at f2, but I don't think so. Yeah, it was a knight. Okay. Protects there. Let's double check this. Knight taking the b3 pawn. Hey, Minket, how you doing? Nice to see you, Minket. Knight taking the b3 pawn, attacking the bishop. And the rook. Might not be the right move. Yeah, it wasn't +5. Damn. Was not the right move. Alrighty, so take this. No, that wasn't the right move either. Too quick on, oh jeez. There it is. Didn't see it. Moved too fast. Did not see it. So, you having a good day? Good evening? I'm doing pretty good myself. Hanging in. Had a good weekend. Got some work done. I changed the YouTube channel to JJ Plays Chess. And then changed the Discord to JJ Chess and JJ's Chess and Wizardry server. So that was kind of cool. Got that all done. Had a doctor appointment today. It didn't realize until last night, but was planning on going on 2:30, and that's why I didn't stream Proving Grounds this morning. And got a message saying that it's an online And then I was opening my mail last night and found out that my sleep apnea doctor, all their satellites they would come from Corvallis. I guess last week they all got closed. So you have to go to Corvallis. And I was like, what? Then I woke up to a phone call and it was a live stream video conference, and we had a good talk, man. It was pretty cool. So my next one is in 2 years, but with all the weight I'm losing, and I talked to the nurse, and she's on this Mounjaro as well. She's lost 80 pounds. And I've lost about 42. I'll find out today how much I lost, but I went to the hospital and got my ProTime and my A1C today. And so hopefully my A1C continues to drop. It went from 9.1 to 6.8 6 weeks ago. So I'm hoping good things. Been sticking to this protein diet. And no side effects with that yet. So with the Mounjaro. And I think I've lost 42 total up till 6 weeks ago. So pretty excited. The pain's gone out of my hip for the most part. I had a little twinge today. But yeah, it was a pretty good day. I had a great talk, and I said if I get to 210, which I'm probably in the high 20s now to low 30s, that sleep apnea is going to go away. So that's a bonus. And so I'm supposed to call them when I make weight. Sounds good. I mean, whenever you want a challenge, I'm totally cool. Mincat, totally cool with challenges. Whenever you want a challenge. If you want a challenge right now, we can challenge. Might as well. I'm totally good with it. So send a challenge if you want. But yeah, it was a good talk. And then I went and got my blood drawn and got that done. Man, it was windy as crap on the coast. And the ocean is about a quarter mile away from the hospital, but the parking lot is just flat, right? So it's kind of flat all the way up. Man, I got blown over almost. I was like gonna set sail today. And it was really windy. It was a nice day. It was just really, really, really windy. So yeah, if you want to send that challenge, I'd be glad to play. I'm good. So what do you think? And I'm waiting for challenges, so that's why I'm here. I'm waiting for challenges. I figure I might as well play puzzles than just sit here and just kind of twiddle my thumbs. But we'll go back to puzzles for right now, and then if I get a challenge, I'll go ahead and take it. This puzzle has a fun idea. Can you spot it? I can't believe I missed that. Last one. Got half of it done. This puzzle has a fun idea. Can you spot it? All right. Couple things going on in this. I think it's the fact that the black bishop on d4 is hanging if I take that knight. as well as if I take the knight, and the other knight, taking the other knight and having the bishop choice first, I think it's d4 takes f3. And then I think it is knight takes knight. Bishop has to take, and I get a free bishop. There we go. I've actually seen that a lot in games. That's cool that they show those puzzles. All right, I'm ready. Just send me an invite. I can go back to outside. We'll go outside and be ready to run it. 10-minute unrated. Okay. See if I want to do that yet. And let's see here. Oh shit, I had a mouse slip. Gosh darn it. Well, that sucks. Yeah, I had a mouse slip. That's pretty poor. Had a mouse slip. That blows. Had a mouse slip. That was kind of weird. Yeah, I can't do that now, I guess. Oh man, I wasn't even looking. God. Oh well. Wasn't even looking. Good game. There you go. Good win. Go on the game review.
You fought well that game before dropping a piece. It can be
92-7.
frustrating, but it happens to all of us.
Go over that review a little bit better here. Good win, man. Good game.
You fought well that game before dropping a piece. Opening with the queen's pawn controls the center and usually leads to a more positional development of the pieces. That pawn chain will help strengthen your pawn structure. You allowed the opponent to win a pawn through a fork.
Yeah, that mouse slip was really bad. That's too bad it happened. It happened right here.
They made one very good choice.
And even though it said very good choice, I was actually pushing right here. And then I was going to bring up the king. Kind of changed the whole dynamic of the game for me.
You allowed the opponent to win a pawn through a fork.
Yeah, it was my bad.
They overlooked an opportunity to win a pawn. That move leaves your knight
I didn't
free
even
to
know
capture.
why I didn't move the knight. I mean, it was dumb.
They captured. They are right on target.
Can't wait to get my new glasses, I tell you that much. Yeah, I think every time he played me is 92% accuracy. Well, I want to take a break and then I will play against somebody. That was a good game, man. You played really well. Alrighty. Back. Is there any other challenge? Play another while we wait. Good game, man.